Hello and welcome to the American Sushi Podcast. With me today, I have Dakota Broskie, which is the guest who is ad-libbing this intro right now. And with the main cast here, we have Too Spooky and his other co-host, Blue.
Hey,
that was pretty
you know
good.
what? I have to say,
that was better than any of ours.
taking the initiative to do that intro for us is probably
So
I respect you so much more now.
Yeah.
So
I had
we had
respect you before, but
Eat shit, Axel.
we had. I thought you said Axel.
Yeah, he's been on here, but he didn't do the intro, so.
Eat shit, Axel.
You
Yeah, exactly.
asserted your dominance over him.
That's right.
There was a moment where I was talking to Joey and I joked around about like being on the fucking me and D City. I wanted to go to Japan before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And we joked around about being on the Trash Taste podcast, which apparently was in the realm of possibilities. So I made the decision that if I ever do that, I'm immediately just going to sit in the host chair and just like do an intro and just see what happens.
Yes.
You know, I actually have a question written down about Trash Taste.
Oh.
If we want to transition right into that, like
Yeah,
before
get
we even introduce
Introduce
who you are or
him.
what you do, I just like.
I
This
already
is
did that
important.
for you. I'm doing your job for you.
Well,
Come on,
yeah,
what
but
do you-
you're the guest, but we don't know anything about you. Like, you just come in here and do the intro. Like, excuse me, are you just the intro guy? Like, we don't know that. They don't know that. But
He's the Fitness Gram Pacer test.
So, we've asked people this in regards to Rant Cafe, but I think Trash Taste is more appropriate, which is why I wrote it down. But who do you think is the smelliest member of Trash Taste?
Oh.
Which also includes guests, by the way.
Okay.
Oh god.
Like, if you had to
All
pick,
right.
like, you know what, this guy or this girl, they're the smelliest. I can tell.
I feel like it's Connor.
I think it's Connor.
It has to be. It has to be.
See,
Connor,
I've met
yeah,
Connor.
right?
I've met Connor, and I feel like he doesn't smell that bad. But I also didn't.
I
smell
feel like
him,
he
so-
can though. I think he has the potential to smell bad. See, like with
Fair.
Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause with Connor, he was bitching on Twitter about like not having like deodorant in Japan because they just don't naturally sweat. And then like you have Joey, who is also half Japanese, so it's like that can go into effect. So I automatically ruled out him.
Yeah.
I would say Garant only if he's like probably eating like spicy Thai food the way he says he likes. And then I just ruling Connor out as just a really sweaty white male. Like that's all I can really categorize that as. To be
well,
honest with you. So.
That's basically why I said Briggs for the Rent Cafe.
But he goes to the gym. He's like, hey,
Yeah,
he's
he's a sweaty guy. He's a sweaty boy.
Yeah.
he's a sweaty boy.
Well, I'm glad we got that question out of the way right away. That was the last one I had on my list. So,
Oh, that's a lot of great.
The real question is who's the sweatiest on the American Sushi Podcast?
oh, it's a
I go outside.
yeah, yeah. But I've been working out like every day, so
You
like,
have
I
been
do
working out.
sweat
Well,
every day.
If we're going, I smell pretty bad at times. I have a landscape company. I
Ooh.
work out a lot. I come home smelling like grass, gas, and ass. Like it's just like never-ending smells from me.
Well, I will say,
He's topping the list.
even with all my sweat, I do smell very good. So I don't know if I'm the smelliest in this podcast.
Yeah, see, I don't really get BO when I sweat. Like, I'm a pretty scentless sweater.
I just like good scents, so I just always have them. Hygiene.
I'm trying to think. Who have we had on that might be smelly?
Oh, we're
Axel
guests.
automatically.
I was thinking
counting
Axel
guests.
too, honestly. I was thinking
Smells
Axel
like
too.
I don't know, man.
Does he
like
smell
big-
bad?
James
No,
eats
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of cheese.
James?
I think he's a contender.
I can only imagine.
But he does got some good cologne, though. I will say he showed
Who
me
else
some
was up?
sometime.
I don't know. Would 4 and 4 smell? I don't think 4 and 4 smell.
No way. He's British. They drink tea.
Factual.
So, get that
I have,
out.
like-
There's no way.
I have the automatic assumption of like when I first meet somebody, I automatically have to like get shit faced with them.
Yeah.
And love every moment. Love and 4 and 4 is like one of those people that like I just have to like get in there and just drink our ass off at pubs because we give off the same pub energy of like let's just
That'd
fucking
be
go
awesome.
out and yeah. But as soon as COVID ends and I get money, which is great, I'm going to my first con in like 2 years. I'm excited.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
I'm also scared for my fucking life because I can't walk out of a regular con without like con flu. And you're telling me I gotta avoid con flu and COVID? Fuck me. Like I can't even get the
wear a hazmat
vaccine.
suit.
I can't get the vaccine. my medication for my skin. I can't really do vaccines well, so.
Oh, that's brutal.
Also, shouldn't catch COVID apparently. So it's like, just don't do it. That's all. That's the mission. That's the mission.
That's it.
Just don't
living the dream.
Living like Larry.
Hey, that's my life motto.
So Dakota, who the heck are you? Tell people who are listening who don't know
where
who
did
you
you
are.
come from?
You guys don't give a fuck. Come on now.
Oh, we can get into the stupid questions if you want to.
No. All right. I'm ready for the. I'm ready for the
got
super.
'em,
You guys have pretty good questions already so far. So,
Oh, dude.
I'm Dakota Broskie. I started YouTube way back in the day, but fully, I guess, did it good-ish. Or I started emphasizing doing YouTube around 2013, 14. And then like wanted to brand myself out and have a channel and yada yada yada. And then throughout the years, I started editing for YouTubers, starting with sydsnap, which you guys are familiar with. If you're not, you're missing out. And then I did a bunch of other channels. I worked for Nagatoro for a little bit. I've been doing Anime Uproar for the last like year and a half. 414, which is a guest on the show. I did a few Briggs videos. I've done Fox and Anime. I've done a Game Boy Jones cipher, which I really want to do the next one. I'm really excited about the next one. So yeah, but I recently I took a step back. I made a decision. I talked to Sydney, and I think I want to take a step back, get a little bit more of a raise, and I dropped all my channels except for Sydney. And I'm just going to strictly edit full-time for Sydney and put all my passion, effort, and like time into her channel and help her grow more and make sure she has videos that, you know, are on time and quality and yada, yada, yada. So as of now, I am slowly transitioning out of being in everybody's pocket of YouTube channels. And of course, focus on my own channel.
Yeah. Let me just
So that's me. I love Komi-san. I love Nagatoro. I do videos on manga. If you like bizarre, random manga recommendations, there you go. That's the channel to go to. I'm like bootleg sydsnap.
Oh,
It's like, hey, we got sydsnap at home. Sydsnap at home. It's just me drinking.
okay. So I'm generally pretty familiar with sydsnap. I can't say that I've seen like a massive plethora of her content other than what I see on Twitter whenever I'm scrolling down and it gets in my face, you know. But I know that she tackles a lot of very cursed things.
Oh yeah.
And as the editor, you tackle a lot of cursed things.
I have the same question. I know right where you're going.
You do?
All right, well, let's go ahead and tackle both of these right now. Let's do the. Okay.
Ask yours first, Evan. I want to see.
I was gonna say, what are some of the most cursed?
Damn it!
Things that weird.
You get time to rework your question as I answer this. Okay,
And
so
what
some
are
of the
some-
most
And
working for
some things-
sydsnap.
What are some things
God.
that didn't make the videos? That's some cursed stuff that are like left on the cutting floor.
Ironically enough, there's like a video coming out soon. I'm totally not, editing during this podcast. There's this video of she's playing a bunch of VR games, and they're like really hentai-esque, right? So like a lot of that just can't go in. It's not cursed; it's more just like straight sex stuff that can't go in. What else? I haven't really cut much. I cut a lot of fluff, I try to get the jokes across, if she repeats a joke. But mostly everything that she does normally just stays into the final cut. Heavily censored, definitely. But the fucking worst is when she like has this like Ona hole or like anime dick or titty in her hand, and she's like feels the fucking need to sling that shit around the whole fucking room, and like a fucking lasso, and while screaming wee 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 wee. And and I have to motion track all of that.
Yeah.
It's fucking miserable. It's a rubber object that is like has to be continuously
Flopping
like
around.
edited. Yeah, it's rough. And then like she got to the point where I bitched about it a couple times as a joke, and like when she does it, she looks at me and looks at the camera and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, Dakota. That sucks."
I mean,
That's awesome.
I know this
Amanda-
didn't come into the podcast because we said it beforehand, but like, does she at least give you like an extra nickel whenever that happens?
Sydney is
foreign currency.
very, 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 very good to me.
So she gives you dimes.
Has she ever given you a Kami coin?
Stop it.
No, but now
But now, my
Bitcoin's
standards
the
have been
future,
raised.
right?
Exclusively.
Well, no,
when
these
you're
are
gonna get paid
cummies,
in.
but yeah. you
Oh,
know.
they're not. Fuck.
Yeah, it's. I've been very fortunate to be able to get work for Sydney because she's always been fair with me. She's always said, "Hey, if this video is like not a lot or whatever, feel free to charge more. Do what you feel like it's worth it." There was a moment last month where I charged her for like 5 videos, and she's like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm like, "That's my what do you call it?
Invoice?
Invoice. That's my invoice." I said, "It's my invoice. I gave it to
Yeah.
you." And she's like, "That's too fucking low. What the fuck are you doing? Like, raise that shit up." And I'm like, "Okay." So I've been very fortunate to work with her. Yeah, she's been very kind to me.
Hell
Have
yeah.
you been able to find up a new question that is not the same fucking thing?
Yeah, Spooky. What the
Well-
fuck's wrong with you, man?
Sucks to suck, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dakota's
You
been
know,
your
I'm just gonna go
co-host.
to a different question. All right. This
Dakota's been his co-host.
this
We
one's
finally
very
got one.
personal to me. Okay. This one is very
Alright,
personal
I'm
to
ready,
me,
I'm
and
ready.
I just want to say I'm very offended, but I need to get to the bottom of it. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Why'd you cut your hair? Huh? Fuck. Like, you don't get me wrong, you look fantastic, but like, why?
Oh, thank
Long
you.
hair gang. Come on. Like, what's going on here?
So the thing with my hair is I've had it long since 2012. No, I'm sorry, 2017. I don't know where that fucking number came from. But the hair is always symbolic to me. I love my hair. I'm Native American, so it's very like important to me, right? I take very big pride in my hair, and and its meaning, its symbolism, and it's me. So one day I woke up, and within that first like 2 hours of like coffee and working, I had this weird motivation. I can't explain it. It came over me to cut my hair and donate it to this thing called Wigs for Kids, which makes wigs for cancer patients for free, kids. And I don't know how to explain it. I felt motivated to do it, and I did it, and now I've had short hair for a little bit, and I feel a little bit like comfortable. I've always felt comfortable, but like I feel like I never could have short hair because I was so proud of it. But I feel like now I'm more comfortable in my own
Ooh.
I don't feel forced to have it, but by my own standards, not by anybody else's,
Yeah.
but my own. So yeah, that's it. That's the only reason.
You know what?
Oh, do you feel bad about bullying him now, Brandon?
Not at all, because I was offended until I knew the truth. It's
Yeah.
called a change of perspective.
I mean, that
Aw.
kid needs it more than me. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? That's a very noble cause. But, someday long hair gang will rise again.
Absolutely. Also, fuck. What do you call it? I donated the wigs for kids, but there's also Locks Love, which charges the kids for the wigs.
What?
How are you gonna charge a kid who's been through chemotherapy with a fucking wig? Fuck you.
Why
Like,
is that not a bigger story? What the fuck?
yeah. I mean, I get it. They're expensive to make. They're difficult to make. But why would you do that? Like, that's so fucked.
That's so fucked.
Well, now I'm just pissed.
At first, I was offended, but now I'm just mad.
I was offended, and then I was like, "Aw, that's great." And now I'm just mad. So
Now I'm pissed.
wave of emotions. Okay, Evan, do you want to ask another one, or you want me to? I got.
I
I'm
can
loving
ask
this.
one.
Roll through them. Let's
I
fucking
can
go. How many
ask
questions
one.
we got? How
Tell
many
us.
questions we
I got some.
How was the birthday party a few weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago? You, Axel, and was it Kevin too?
So me and
Let's hear this.
Kevin over the years have been like best friends, right? And we've always been in communication. We talk almost every single day. We call almost every single day. Definitely once a week. We have not like missed a call, just editing and talking shit and catching up, and we're like best friends. And somehow we've got Adam into the mix of this. So now we're all like in this little group of ours called Underworked Overpaid. And no, I'm sorry, overworked underpaid. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw that title the other day.
And so it comes like, so for some reason, whenever like a big event or our birthdays happen, we always just get into call and do video, which we never do, and like we all just like drink and have fun and talk shit. For mine, we I got to show them. We got to show each other anime that we thought were bad and like everybody else hated.
Yeah.
Kevin showed us Shuffle. So we watched the first like 3 episodes of Shuffle. I showed them my favorite animes that were really bad. Mysterious Girlfriend X, which is debatably bad, and then but I love. And then Nogizaka Haraka no Himitsu, which is definitely bad. So we just kind of had fun and all that stuff.
And
that's that's what it was great. We just drank and had fun.
Uh-huh. Do you have any embarrassing stories from those calls?
Embarrassing stories from those calls. No, things that I can disclose, no. But no, I don't think really we've had. It's always been just a vibe, always a chill vibe.
You guys are just bosses.
They're living
Absolutely.
like Larry. We've been over this.
Living
That's
like
right.
Larry.
If you're not living like Larry, you need to reevaluate your existence. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just heard typing.
That wasn't me. That's
Oh,
Mr.
it's
Editor
me.
over
My
here.
bad. My
He's
bad. My
editing.
bad.
Leave him alone, Evan.
I'm not
Let
editing.
him
I'm totally
do his job.
I'm
I
fully
like the
invested
keyboards.
into this
Let
podcast.
him do his job.
If you like keyboards, tune into Amanda's stream. She has the loudest fucking keyboard in the goddamn world. It's so fucking
Absolutely.
obnoxious.
Oh my god, I told her I was like, keyboard ASMR, sweet, Amanda.
Well, it's not the fact that she has a loud keyboard. It's that she
No.
has her microphone right next to her fucking keyboard, which, and coincidentally, fucking like.
I can do some keyboard ASMR too.
All the bullying towards Amanda. Can't believe it.
Yeah, she's jumping out to bully you, so I'm just bullying her instead.
She's great.
Stands up for me and gets the hit down instead. Can't believe
She
it.
is a pretty good fucking person, I'll say that.
Yeah, we all
The
appreciate
loud
Amanda
keyboard.
with a loud keyboard.
Well, her keyboard's
Apparent-
not
allegedly.
loud. As we previously discussed, but all right,
Allegedly.
Spooks, hit up a question there.
Okay. Hey, how does it feel that I dunked on you in Weeb Wars?
I gotta do it.
Listen, I had to do it to Mr. Evanito. I have to do it to you.
And this episode of Weeb Wars. Okay, so here's the thing. I had no fucking time and or bravery to film in public. So I told Moon, I said, I really want to be a part of this, but I just can't do it. I don't have the heart. I don't have it in me. I can't do it. And I said, time out. What if I just have a skit where I just got fucked up and like passed out at my desk? And then you cut in clips of like me drinking, and like we both come up with that, and we were just, he was like, all right, that works too, and so I feel like now I could do it because if it was at an anime con, it'd be so easy to do, but it's out in public, and like I don't want people to know that I'm a fucking anime fan in general. Like now I gotta come up to you and say something about like hentai and shit. Like I'm not ready for that. We need to like have baby steps first, okay? I need to like tell you that, hey, maybe do you like Boku no Hero or whatever? Do you like that? No, I can't just tell you that, hey, can you say Yamate Kudasai or whatever, fucking like in my ear, please? Like I can't do that to strangers. Like I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to hurt myself, but definitely not them.
Yeah, you had the pretty unlucky episode in terms of like the challenge for sure.
Oh, I actually rewatched that recently. You mean the dad joke one, right?
Or what am I thinking of?
I
I didn't talk to anybody in public when I did. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'll do everything else.
It was like
And I
it was a
won.
whole list of things.
Oh.
I should have done that. The one I did for Weeb Wars that was in season 1 was I think I had it was the dad joke one. We did dad jokes to each other, or corny anime jokes. We try to make each other laugh. And
Okay.
They were all terrible, but like I rewatched it recently, and it was actually kind of fun. I really like that video so much.
Yeah, probably my favorite collaboration ever, with anybody was my episode with Weeb Wars 2. It was so much fun. I wish he would keep doing those, but
Me and Mooden had a phase in like 2017 where we just did not stop doing collabs with each other. Mm-hmm. And it was just really fun, really nice. I don't know if you ever saw the Berserk video I posted on Twitter that I deleted on my Facebook or Twitter, YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
5 other social medias I'll name. Just, I don't know, like I had to delete it because of copyright, and I wanted like my channel to not be copyrighted. Which I did that, and now I have a strike, so that's good for me.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I tried to do something nice, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. Kanakawa, I think, did it. and they show no mercy. So, but I repealed it, so hopefully I'm not gonna, die.
Nah, you.
So yeah, but no, all my times with Muden have been great, and I love him to death, and that's like one of my favorite people in AnyTube. And I've always had a decent time or a well time with him, whether it's like working together on something or just him being him.
Exactly.
My first time meeting Muden was when he showed up to I had to stay at Dee's house for the last anime expo or Dee's Airbnb because my Airbnb and Brooks's Airbnb canceled last minute. Which you're not supposed to do.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, and I was like, I just landed, dude. What the fuck? So I just crashed at Dee's house all week. And I wasn't supposed to. We got a new place, but I just kept getting drunk and falling asleep. Muden showed up for the party, and he brought this bottle of, like, I think it was Bombay Sapphire Gin, which is, like, my favorite gin. First of all, people don't bring gin to parties. They bring, shitty vodka and whatever.
Not.
So then I looked at Muden, I looked at the gin, I looked at the tonic he brought, and I said, I fucking love you, and you're my favorite person now.
That's awesome.
Because I love gin. I love Sapphire Gin, too, perfectly.
See, I'm not a big gin person. I like gin more than tequila, but that's not saying a lot.
Oh, I love tequila.
I hate tequila.
Tequila's like my go-to. Like, if I need to wake up and, like, get energized and fucking, like, nature's energy drink, like, I'm there. Let's go.
Ew. See, I'm a vodka person. That's what I go to.
I drink
2 shots
girl drinks,
of vodka,
which includes vodka.
Yeah, glug 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 glug.
I love, well, obviously being a bartender, I fell in love with a lot of drinks and a lot of liquors and whatnot. If you had to tell me to buy a bottle right now, I'd probably buy Jameson. I think Jameson's my go-to for shots and, like, just drinking straight.
You ever had pink Whitneys?
Yes. I'm also not a 17-year-old girl, but I also do not... I also don't discriminate against anybody who drinks what they want. They're going to have to drink what they want. That's fine.
I drink only girl drinks.
Absolutely.
So
then you love Pink Whitney then, huh?
Pink
I thought it was
so
okay.
Oh,
be honest.
that's my go-to.
They make
Luke is so obsessed with it.
they make a shot at this bar that I love. It's a dive bar that I fell in love with. It's called the Surf Club in Durham, and it's my favorite bar to ever go to. And I love it. The atmosphere is great. Bartender's great. And they made this shot called the Pink Pussy.
Okay.
Oh my
And then right next to it, they also have a drink called the Frozen Dixicle.
Oh,
So the Pink Pussy is obviously just a shot of Whitney with like some fucking lemonade shit added to it. And I can't remember what the Frozen Dixicle is about, but it's really good. It is frozen. It has a mint leaf in it.
Okay. Interesting. See, my go-to shot's Rumple. That's like, if I'm going out...
Oh, no.
I'm ready to go. Rumple is like...
I can't.
Yes! I'm
It's
ready.
like it's like you ate out Mrs. Claus. It's
Dude,
like
when
it's
I'm trying
fucking
to party,
intense.
That's what I'm going for. I'm like, yes, give me there.
I had a okay, so I love Rumple Mints. I loved it to death, right? But on my 25th birthday, I think I drank a whole entire bottle of it.
Oh my god, Dakota.
On top of it, which is already 100 proof, and then like
That's
shots of
insane.
Fireball, shots of beers, and all this shit,
Yeah.
and I just woke up at like 2 a.m. and I'm like, I remember 7 p.m. What the fuck happened?
Yep. That's what happened to me on my 21st, like my big party birthday. I had Rumple and a bunch of other shots and stuff, and I don't remember a thing. But that's what 21st are supposed to be, I think.
I got nothing.
Welcome to the alcoholic stream.
It's
We
the-
are.
American Alcoholics.
And the DD.
All right. Sounds like we got a title finally.
Well, I can't. You want me to edit it again? Like.
No.
Oh no, that's for the
thanks,
actual.
man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Yep. I have a brain sometimes.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So Dakota, tell us some of the things that you like outside of anime and manga. Like, what are some movies, TV shows, games, stuff like that?
I like a lot of things. Like it's very like a wide. I'm a very wide open person with a lot of like hobbies and stuff like that. Like I love bartending as a hobby and like a career. I love Genshin Impact is great. TV wise, I haven't really watched a lot of TVs. I watch Invincible because like that's just fucking Invincible.
Yes.
I actually caught myself when I was growing up in high school, it's probably why I don't watch a lot of TV now, but like in high school and middle school, I would watch a fuck ton of TV shows. Like all the like the USA shows or like the the fucking Burn Notice like and the fucking NCIS and Psych and yes.
Awesome. Yes.
And then so I found myself in the rabbit hole of YouTube videos where I start watching like House reruns, House MD, and like just watching House be a fucking cunt to everybody in the fucking world is the greatest thing on the planet. And I love it. I'll wake up in the morning and like normally I have my playlist. Okay, so when you go to YouTube, YouTube recognizes your like patterns and whatnot. So every morning when I'm editing, I have my playlist out and like they all have the same stuff to listen to. Mm-hmm. Now it's just completely House clips.
That's awesome.
It's like House calls a lady a cunt, and it was like awesome, and like, or House kills a guy but brings him back to life and fucking tells him to suck a dick. Like, it's like if you haven't watched House, it's one of the greatest fucking things. And like, oh my god, it's so good. My mom watched
it all the time, so it's just always just always yelling at people.
Like this man, Like, if he was on the case, this man would pop 7 Vicodins on Thursday and solve COVID by Sunday. It's fucking insane.
Any movies or anything?
I love Marvel movies now. Don't get me wrong. I do love my Iron Man, and I love my Marvel movies. I'm really interested to see where the future of the franchise is going to go at this point. I think the shows are really good. I haven't watched any of them. But I think when Loki comes out, I'll start watching them because I really love the idea of Loki's show. Yeah. And you got Owen Wilson bossing Loki around, which is like Todd Hiddleston. So like, I don't know, it's like that's something. Mm-hmm. Movies are really interesting because I'm not a big movie nerd, but I do love going to cinemas and like watching movies every now and then. But if you told me to sit down right now and watch a movie, it'd be hard for me to get into because like. It's a mindset thing, like, right? It's like I gotta sit here for an hour and a half and like dedicate myself to this fucking thing. But once I do it, it's like fine. But it's just that like that first step.
Yeah, I can see that. Like the I just read the comment. Spooky's mom on the podcast to win.
When are we getting that? Why am I here? What are you doing?
When's she coming, man?
Well, we'll see. I don't know what we would talk about.
That's a good we'll see this.
You know what? That's you. If you can come up with some really good questions for my mom, I'll see what she says. Like I don't think she would say no, to be honest, but maybe she'd probably say yes and then flake. That's what I think she would do.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame her really.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we're doing the art activity.
Oh no!
Please.
Oh no!
Please, everyone not. Wow.
God, but so you like more of the like going to the theater experience than
yes, absolutely.
The actual movies themselves. I get you.
I got to watch the Demon Slayer movie at Imax, and that was like the biggest like. I had to like refrain from masturbating into a fucking movie theater. Like, it was so fucking good. The one thing I will admit about the IMAX, movies. If you ever go to an IMAX theater. And you go to an IMAX, fucking they have the big Adobe doors, the Adobe sound doors, whatever, right? And you get the special little theater or whatever. They will not shut the fuck up about their product. It was like they were like, "This is how it looks like. This is white. This is real white. This is black. This is real black. And these are colors. And here's how the sound sounds." And they repeat and like they say the same points. But they say it in different ways, like 5 fucking times before you even get to the credits. It's so fucking annoying. I hate it so much. I'm like, dude, I get it. You're high definition, you're cool as shit, but like, guys, I just want to watch this movie. I want to watch fucking Zenitsu be a fucking dumbass. Like, come on.
Man, we don't even have an IMAX theater. We'd have to drive for like 2 hours to get to one, probably.
Oh, I'm like 20 minutes, dude. Sucks to suck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, but do you have warm reclining seats, huh?
Absolutely.
Fuck! Damn it, we got nothing.
The shitty food it delivers to you.
What? We
don't have that either. Excuse me?
Fucking shit.
Yeah, you get like you order your food. So when you buy your ticket, you order your popcorn and drink. You can order food and then like, or go over. They have a bar there too.
They deliver you popcorn and shit.
No, you can bring the popcorn and drink with you, but they bring your food to you. You get like a hamburger or like some. you just get up and go get it. You know,
Well,
it's
okay.
like,
You're telling me they'll deliver
Just
you a
shout for
hamburger,
the
but they won't
workers.
get you a refill on popcorn? Nah, never mind. This isn't cool at all. This
Just
is
shout.
they also have a bar
Hey!
there, and they gave me like a double Jack Daniels for like $12, and I'm like, fuck, I'm here for this. Like,
Yeah, we have a freaking automatic piano in our theater. So,
That's right.
where are you from?
We're from Iowa.
the hit state.
That
Yep.
makes sense.
Yep.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
What? No,
Huh?
nothing.
What's
I was
that supposed
great.
to mean?
I owe you apology. I owe you apology. I was great.
That was awesome.
You got a
That was
problem
great,
with
man.
corn, fella?
I got a problem with corn. I do actually have a problem with corn. Actually,
Let's hear it. Let's hear your bitching
So
about corn.
I never knew this before, but so I went to Dallas to hang out with Hiding and a few other people. I think Eva was there, Man and Matt was there, and then we all just hung out and chilled. And he and I have a friend down there that is named Lee, and he's a farmer. And like I said, hey, you know what? We're up here. Why don't you come up here and drink with us and have fun? She said, yeah, I gotta be there for a wedding anyways. So let's do it. So we go to this a bunch of bars, whatever. And I don't know how the topic. I think somebody just said, hey, what do you do? And they said, oh, I'm a farmer. And he says, oh yeah, I got a lot of farmers back home. I think this is from Iowa. And somebody said, yeah, I got a bunch of friends that are corn farmers. And Lee dropped his drink and took off his hat and was like, fuck your friend. And I'm like, what? I was like, what the fuck is going on? And he was genuinely pissed. And apparently there's this big revolution or this turf war of regular farmers versus corn farmers. And I'm not sure why.
There's beef between wheat.
There's,
and corn farmers,
big
for
beef.
Sure. There's beef between wheat and corn farmers.
It is so
Fuck
fucking
wheat.
insane how everybody hates corn farmers. It's so fucking weird. It's like a fight on site. Okay, it's like Fight Club without the club people. It's just a bunch of farmers in a fucking circle. It's awkward as shit. It's like I don't know what. It was like fuck. It's like if you see somebody down the street and they had a shirt on that says "I love corn farmers," they would beat the fuck out of you. They would you would get shit kicked into them. I don't understand it. Okay, I don't want to know the beef between that, and I don't think I want to know. It scares me. Okay.
I didn't realize there was gang wars between farmers. This is news to me.
Oh,
I didn't know that either. Oh, it's a deep rabbit hole.
You're a sheltered guy. Sheltered boy.
I am actually, yeah. I saw today 90 degrees. I think I'm stepping outside. No way.
No, I know.
Fuck that.
I've been working my ass off all day. Fuck you.
It's awful outside.
There's people got germs
because
out there. People beat each other up out there.
Hiding said that the reason why Lee hated corn farmers and farmers hate corn farmers because they sold out to the government or something, which makes sense because ethanol and gas and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, so
They are
I guess
government subsidized for
they
sure.
get tax help and other shit that other farmers.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah, then never mind. I'm not
Are they
gonna go
even
there.
really farming at that point? What a bunch of pussies.
Hey, y'all talk for 15 seconds without interruption. I need another beer.
Okay, we're gonna start one of my games because we got a lot. One of them's gonna be short, so we're gonna do that one first, and then
Is that my game or your game? Do you have 3
my
games? How many games do you have?
I have 2 games, and you've got a game, so there's 3 total games. But we'll do mine, and then I'll save my longer one for the end.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's gonna be epic. This is a fan favorite.
Oh no! Don't tell me. Oh well, actually.
Back, Dakota.
Oh, I heard a click, so he's.
I'm back.
nearby.
What's up?
There he is.
All right, we're gonna play a game.
All right, game.
Yeah.
This is one of our most popular segments of the podcast. No. It is called Fan Fiction or Fake. So I'm gonna.
What the fuck just happened?
So Spooky loves this game.
That was exaggerated anger for entertainment purposes.
Oh.
But I'm.
Yeah. Throw
Everyone loves it.
Insert
My
throw
favorite.
desk emoji. Insert gif of Ichigo tossing table.
So I'm gonna tell you guys some titles of fan fictions, and you're gonna tell me if they're real from fanfiction.net or if I made them up. All right.
This is gonna be like either really easy or really hard. It's
And so
like there's no in between.
You get a point for everyone you get right, and I tell you stink for everyone you get wrong.
I'll drink for everyone you get right, and I'll drink for everyone I get wrong.
Hey. Thanks, pal.
All right, so as our guest, I'll give you the honor of choosing if you want to go first or second, Dakota.
I'm going by Yu-Gi-Oh logic. I'll go second.
Oh,
All right,
good choice.
So first one, the title is Nagatoro X Deku Super Bullying.
Wait, Nagatoro?
Yeah.
That's
What did I
gotta
say?
be.
That's gotta be real.
It's gotta be real.
Because Deku's such a Deku
Mr.
is
Go
such
second, huh?
first.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
wait,
activate your
sorry.
trap card, pal? Didn't even put it down for a full turn.
I actually drew Exodia. Go fuck yourself. Like,
Oh wait, does that
I have
mean
a
we can
hand
skip
trap.
the
I have
game
a hand
entirely?
trap.
Does that mean we can skip the game?
No. It's fine. It's fine. I'll shut up.
Already lost. Ah, my life
No.
points.
How's this?
Yeah, what's up, man?
First of all, I go first. There we go. Done. Problem solved. Secondly, why would it interfere if I went first?
It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. You just said one thing and you did another. I was like, what
immediately
happened?
gave an answer.
This man's got a quick play spell
Okay.
card.
All right. I am my turn.
Okay, so you think it's real?
I think it's real.
I have to
Spooky,
agree.
what do you think,
Like, I
man?
thought it was real, so I'm gonna agree.
All right, well, you both are freaking smelly because it's
Fuck.
fake. I made that up.
Damn it, forgot my deodorant.
Yep.
Whoops.
Deku Nagatoro.
Okay, I can't say it's not real. I'll have somewhere, but
I actually am surprised. Okay, it's not real, but I'm really surprised because Deku's kind of like a little bitch, and then like there's Nagatoro.
takes and bullying.
Yo, I don't know if you.
Yeah, it was like the
Deku's
perfect
hard
like fit.
Deku is hard right now. He
Deku's
goes-
a hard boy right now.
He's fucking.
Oh my god! I just read the. I just
What
read.
did you just say, Spooky?
He's a hard boy right now.
I hate you. I don't like that. Don't say that, please.
It's one, and we can move on.
Don't say that, please.
Say that.
All right, next one. Ted, Baby Bennett. Is that real or fake?
Okay, well.
Wait, what?
The title is Ted, Baby Bennett.
Okay, it's got to be real.
That's gotta be real. You're not that creative.
You know,
Well,
that's not
he
very
kind of is.
creative at all. I just got you on the last one, you freaking fool. But that one is real.
Yeah,
Boom.
like you'd put a semicolon, you freak. That's how I knew it wasn't you.
Semicolon wouldn't even make sense right there.
Well, you do it anyways, just to spite me.
All right, third one. Third fan fiction that may be fake.
Oh! I just realized. Heidi reminded me of something. Deku
what's
is Senpai's voice actor.
Oh, perfect.
So that's actually really awkwardly on the spot. Like,
See, I know what I'm doing. I did my
Deep
research.
lore.
I knew that.
Deep lore.
I did not just pick Nagatoro because of Dakota.
I also I did you a favor. I didn't bring up the fact that you butchered the fuck out of that name when you first said it. But like, now you mispronounced it again. I'll bring that up.
How do you say it? Give me
Nagatoro.
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 Not all right.
Nagatoro.
Nagatoro. Back in my day, we had regular tsunderes, not these Nagateros.
Now I gotta go out of my
Bullying
way to get
characters.
with it. All right, happy ending, Emoji Movie Edition, real or fake?
Fake. Am I even first anymore? I don't care.
It is your
Fake.
turn.
What
It
the
is your turn. You know what? We don't even need turns. If we know, we know. Okay,
do you
I
think,
trust
man?
Dakota. I unfortunately think this is real, but I know that with the Emoji Movie and you, it could very well be fake. But I'm going true.
You know
Going
me
true.
and the Emoji Movie. You know how much I like that film.
Yeah, just like
Wait,
Cool Cat. Which
What did Dakota say?
he said true.
Fake.
Or no, he said false. He said false.
Fake.
Yeah.
Aw,
Boom, baby.
you're letting me down. It's real.
Yeah!
What? No.
I knew it. I knew it.
It's a real thing.
I knew
It's
it.
out there. You can find it at
Ew.
your local Blockbuster.
Same
That's
with
not,
Cool Cat
there are
fights
no
the
local. That's a
virus.
trick question. There's no local blockbusters.
Starry.
There
You know,
is if you
by-
live where the last Blockbuster is.
By the way,
In
Dakota,
Alaska.
did you know that you're in a podcast with
No.
a movie star?
It's in Oregon. Why are you still talking? I'm trying to move.
He's a movie star.
Yeah,
Oh
he was
my
in Cool Cat
god.
Fights Coronavirus. He had a starring role.
Oh my god.
in there.
Holy
You
shit.
left the call.
I just left the call.
God, that's so
The
fucking cool. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Why are you
I
hanging
just
out with
wanted-
this loser?
Yeah, I
I
know,
hate
right?
you guys.
What's he
Did somebody
doing?
just join call? What the fuck?
He left because he was mad, but
I
please
hate
continue.
you
Evan.
guys.
I got
Can
it
you
out
hear
of
me?
my system. I got it out of my
hate
system.
You guys. I hate you.
Thank you.
I hate you.
Can I have your fucking autograph?
I'm deducting a point from you for that.
Fuck off. Wow. This
Eat
game
shit.
sucks.
All right, next one. The Emperor's New Love. See, that was my shout out earlier when you were talking about the Emperor's New Groove.
I'm gonna say
Emperor's
this
New
one's false.
Love.
This
Is
one's
that
false.
real or fake?
This one's false.
We have a full circle. False.
False? You both say false?
False.
Yeah.
You big fools! It's real. That's a real one. You dorks.
Wow. Thanks.
I hate
Yeah.
this game.
At least you didn't call
Everyone
Smelly
does.
that time.
Don't worry, man. All right, next one.
I was like, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be great. Like four fucking fan fictions in it. I'm like, God fucking damn it. It's like Monopoly. Nobody's happy by the end of it. We all fucking hate each other.
Hey, hold up. I fucking love Monopoly, okay?
I love
Yeah,
Monopoly
that's why
too.
everybody
I'm
else
pretty
hates you in
good at it.
Monopoly.
Fuck.
God. All right, next one. Bo Christmas carols. That real or fake?
Fake.
I agree. It's also fake. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys are freaking idiots.
Oh
It's
my
real.
God.
But there's not enough bows in there.
How are you so silly?
All right, whoever wrote this is an idiot. I just want to say
I am,
that. Not
um,
enough bows.
I'm guessing at this point, but like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's real. I'm gonna think hard on the next one.
Well, I don't think any of them really make much sense. So that's not the. I don't know if that's the mindset to go in, but the next one is Goku enters the Matrix.
Fake.
All right, Spook.
If I just keep saying fake, I'll be all right.
All right, well, I'll go true. I gotta get some
Ooh,
headway
you-
here.
You frickin' stinky boy! It's fake. I made that one up, guys.
I
Ha
guess,
ha!
but
I win.
try. Yeah.
I win. Yep, it's over. Just kidding. I got 4 left.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Napoleon randomness.
Fuck
Like-
off.
Like which Napoleon?
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
One
is
of
it
them.
Dynamite or is it?
Is it the
Conqueror?
dictator? Is it the Bonaparte? Is
Yeah,
it
All right, I'll read. What?
dynamite?
I'm not gonna tell you because if I if I made it up, then it really doesn't matter.
You know what? It's false. I'm going
It's false. Absolutely.
You both say false.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in agreement.
You
Fuck
both,
you.
Why are you both such fool? What did you say?
Well-
Fuck you. You both are such idiots. It's real.
I am gonna
And the
punch my desk again.
description. I copied the description because it made me chuckle. It said, "I suck at summaries, but my family thinks it's the best Napoleon Dynamite story in the world. So give me a little credit for it, cause it's my first fanfic. Please read and review. Whoops, sorry, I put Pedro in the beginning. I didn't mean to." So, yeah, I bet you guys feel real silly now.
Hate
Napoleon-
that.
This kid's family's favorite Napoleon Dynamite story.
God.
I do feel too.
So freaking dumb. God.
Gosh. All right. We got 3 left. Neither of you have gotten points in a long while here, so this is not going great.
Well, good thing you're keeping track.
Sucks to suck.
Romeo and Juliet, Truth or Dare show.
Fuck. Oh my God. Can I like vent right quick while you figure your answer out? Like, fuck Romeo and Juliet.
Why do
Okay,
you
sure.
wait? What is that supposed to mean?
That means it's false. I'm saying that. right
Romeo
now.
and Juliet, fucking Sherlock Gnomes, fuck 'em. Okay, those have no fucking reason to exist. It's so fucking bullshit cash grab. Fucking bullshit ass fucking gnome fucking move. Fuck you. False.
It's false. Yeah.
Saying false.
Only
No,
Evan.
it's real, you
Are
idiot.
you kidding me?
I know. I
Why?
knew it was real, but I didn't want to admit it. I couldn't do it.
I know Evan also loves Romeo and Juliet. That's why.
You love Romeo and Juliet? Don't tell me you love Sherlock Gnomes.
like his
Don't tell me you
top
love
five
Sherlock.
favorite
Love
films.
Sherlock Gnomes.
Oh my
Great.
God.
What a masterpiece, if you will.
I'm gonna fucking.
Well, you're gonna fucking answer this next one if you think it's real or fake.
You don't know my limits, okay? Alright.
Shrek and Donkey solve a Rubik's Cube. Is that real or fake? Tell me now.
Please be real.
All right. Shrek and Donkey, you have me, and the Rubik's Cube is like
Yeah.
way too specific. So like, false. You say real, I say false.
Okay.
It's real.
Hey!
He doesn't have thumbs.
Well, let's Shrek.
But
does.
he's making waffles.
I mean,
Hey.
Am I losing
that?
now?
No,
I
you're
don't know.
tied. I mean,
Oh.
technically you're losing, but I got rid of a point from Brandon.
Yeah.
It's not
Eat
to suck.
shit. Yeah,
All right,
how
let's
about
do
you
it.
quit dissing. All right, last one. Final countdown. Paul Blart, World Savior.
Fucking. Oh, this could go either way.
All right,
Real or
spooks.
fake?
Yeah.
We can like either I could like forcibly tie this or we could just like a bet and just go with it, like go with our heart. What do you want to do?
Honestly, I
Here,
think
I'll count.
we should get our answer in just 1, 2, 3. If we're
Go
tied, then we're gonna be
simultaneous, yeah.
gamers and smelly together, basically.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But
All right,
if
all right.
not, then we both gave it our all, and I'll respect you regardless of the outcome.
All right.
All right.
1, 2. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we doing 1, 2, and then we say our answer? Or are we doing 1, 2, 3, then say our answer?
1, 2, 3. Answer.
So 1, 2, 3, answer.
It's real.
I,
You were doing it. I got
It's real.
pranked. I got pranked. I got pranked. But you know what? Like I said, we can smell together. I'm all for it.
Oh,
I'm here for it.
you
It's-
big dumb idiots! I made that one up. Wow,
Yeah.
this is what real poorly.
Well, I knew it was
guys-
gonna as soon as you said it was a fan favorite game. So
You guys tied 2 points each,
Hey.
baby.
we're really good.
Yeah, man, that was awful. You guys really didn't do so hot.
My
I had about
morale is minus 12 right now.
3, 4, 5. I had 10, and you each got 2 right.
We got 2 right?
Out of 10. That's pretty
Oh
good.
my god.
That's less than stellar, guys.
Hey.
Thought you're supposed to be
I like that
freaking
word.
famous people.
Well, we're not.
Doesn't mean to read
A-list movie stars,
fanfics. I'm
all right?
not fucking.
Yeah.
I
We
found
all
a-
can't be in Cool Cat, Evan.
I found an Anatube. Do I need to leave again for dramatic
No,
effect?
go ahead. Continue. Sorry.
I found an Anatube fanfic at one point that I'm still saving for a special moment.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's pretty stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Can we play a better game? I'll just get
You
mine
got
out
any
of the
more
way.
questions?
I do, yeah.
Okay,
do it.
well,
Let's get back to this. Like, why are we wasting time with that
questions.
shitty
Yeah,
ass
why
game?
are you- what-
Right.
Listen, our games may suck, but that one's our worst, guaranteed.
Well, no.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Okay.
Well,
speaking of good
unfortunately,
times.
we're at the opposite. We're 50
Speaking of
minutes
good
and
times.
it's not been fun.
Speaking of good times,
Oh, let's
we're
hear
gonna
it,
talk
big boy.
about the worst times. Cause what's your worst drinking story? Cause I know you like to drink, so you gotta have at least one. Let's go.
I'm gonna put my standing desk down so I can sit down for this one. Jesus fuck. Alright.
Oh, hold on, Dakota. We got a question answered from Ebru. He-Man. Says, Dakota, Komi-san, or Nagatoro-san, if you had to choose.
Alright, so like, oh god, if they're all, if both of their adorable fucking hands are dangling off the side of a fucking cliff,
Who are you saying?
probably, probably eat myself off and like say, I'll do that dramatic thing where you grab both their arms and you throw yourself up there off and then like throw them back up. There we go.
That wasn't the question.
Fine. Probably right now I'm in a really big high because of the Nagatoro anime. And I really do love Nagatoro, but like Komi-san's like my fucking baby, so like yeah, probably Komi-san.
Oh, man. There you go. That's kind of insider info you get on the American Sushi Podcast.
Absolutely. Never gonna hear me say that ever again in my life.
All right. So worst drinking story,
Worst
right?
drinking story.
Worst. Not
Worst.
best.
Bottom
worst.
of the barrel. Not best. We're in the bad times now.
Yeah, we played that game. We're bad. We're bad boys now.
Well, I mentioned before I drank a whole bottle of Rumble Mints.
That's awful.
Yeah, it
Did
was
you puke
fucking-
after that?
Nope, did not get sick.
I-
I haven't got sick from drinking in like 3 or 4 years.
Man.
Which is like very surprisingly because I pushed the limit very hard.
Man.
I did. I don't know. That's a lie. Actually, I did puke, but it wasn't for the drinking. It was. Okay. Here we go. I'll tell this story. Okay, I shouldn't say it, but I was at a party, and about a year ago, and we were just drinking, doing shots. We're shotgunning beers. We were fucking taking shots, drinking, all that stuff. We had a good time.
Yeah.
And somebody said, "Hey, let's smoke the oregano, as the kids would call it." And I said, "Yeah, let's fucking do it." So I did it. And then there's some point in the party where all my friends left, and I was still there, and the mood changed from fun kids smoking and drinking to hard ass motherfuckers on bikes doing shit.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
And I just kept drinking and vibing with the atmosphere, talking to everybody. And they said, I made some friends, and they said, "Hey, let's, do a little something." And I said, "Yeah, let's go," because I've been smoking all night. Because I can't do, I don't smoke. I can't do it anymore. I'm very baby lungs. So anyway, so they break out
still
this
oregano?
They break out a bag.
Okay.
Of baby powder.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, and
cornstarch, if you will.
And they said, "Hey, here you go, buddy." And I'm saying, "Oh, this is not what I expected. This is not really what I had in mind. Really, I think I gotta go. My Uber's here, And they said, "You go fucking do it." And I said, "When in Rome," And I did it, and I was like, "Okay," and then 5 minutes later, something dripped in the back of my throat that tasted like shit. And I ran out to the back of the balcony, and I puked off this fucking hotel room balcony. So in the wind of this beach atmosphere, the wind fucking carried my vomit throughout the whole street.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was so yeah.
Was that fun?
No, it was not. I would not recommend doing that. Don't do that. It's stupid.
Gosh.
I should have left the fucking situation. I didn't leave the situation. They had free beer. It was I thought it was a little hurdle I had to get through to get more beer, but it wasn't. It was a big hurdle. It's a mountain.
God.
Crying in the corner.
Yeah. So yeah, that was when I painted the streets red that night.
Yeah.
Anybody else have embarrassing drinking stories?
I shat in the backyard of someone's house once.
You what?
I pooped in their backyard at a party I was at. It was an outside party, and this girl's parents were inside, home, sleeping, and she was like, "You can't go in there," and I'm like, "All right, well, I'm shitting in the backyard then." So I did.
See,
Yep.
I don't have anything interesting.
You do too.
I only drink when I'm bullied to do it or I'm sad. So there's the only
true.
fun.
I only do that with baking powder. Also, hell yeah.
And, I was
hold on. The graduation, when I was graduating, that drunk stream, that wasn't bullied into. That was fun.
Well,
you know what? I really.
Right. But
I just realized I really could have said something completely different and not shame myself. So here's another story that I should have said instead of this other one. So I did a live stream, right, where I bought this fucking race car chair because I always wanted one. I saw everybody had one. And I was like, I want one. So I went on Amazon. I bought this $120 shitty ass fucking chair, by the way. Piece of shit I'm sitting on right now. But I said, let's build it on stream. I said, you know what? I'll get a bunch of my whiskey and my wine and my other stuff. And I got this big ass box that came in the mail. And I drugged it into my office. And we just started drinking and having fun. And I was really tired, really drunk because I was working that day.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? It'd be funny as shit if I pretended to fall back and land WWE style into this bax and pretend to pass out, and then jump scare the fucking camera. And I did that, and I just fell asleep. Actually, so I'm on stream for 3 hours, just passed out in a box. somebody called my girlfriend at the time, was like, "Hey, your boy's asleep in the fucking next room. Like, you should probably go check on that." And like, it was too little, too late because my dad came home and I lived with my father. And, you know, we have his house, like, and he came at home at like 4 a.m. at this point, and like looked at me and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like,
Why are you
and I was like, I woke up and I'm like, "What?" I was like, "Oh, that didn't work out too well."
Man,
And they, to this day, it was like, to this day, I laugh my ass off about it, but my father would not let me down. Like, whenever I drink, he goes, "I better not catch you passing out in a box."
I remember lurking.
I thought it was the funniest shit after the next day.
That's
like,
awesome.
of that stream. And then at one point when you were asleep, I was like, "Oh, I remember."
But I finished the chair,
Hey.
so
Let's
I think
go.
that's what counts, really.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I got nothing, so we can.
I remember I had a half a bottle of sake. I had a 6-pack of Mike's Hard Lemonade because I was trying to quit beer because I was trying to not do hops in it, and then I had a bunch of shots of Four Roses whiskey.
Holy hell.
There's not a clip of that, but there's two screenshots. 'Cause I deleted the vlogs. I didn't want to get hit with reckless endangerment for passing out on the stream.
Yeah.
But there is 2 screenshots of me like sitting in the box and like getting up like the Undertaker. It was like, yeah. That was my. What other questions you guys got? Let's get off my embarrassment.
Don't
I'm
need
saving mine. I'm saving mine for after your next game. So you get your.
Oh, there's
rocks
more
off here,
games.
buddy.
Okay. Well, the main one that I want to ask at this point, the main one, and it's going to be completely. You're not even going to expect it. You never know where this is going to go. So I hear you like to collect manga. Tell me about it.
I really love manga. There was a point in my career of YouTube and life and like living that I just switched from anime to manga.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, I agree.
And it was fucking great. It was I loved it. So basically, I remember Sydney. I was editing for Sydney.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Okay.
That was when this transition happened. I was slowly like not watching as much anime. I realized, hey, not watching as much anime now. Something's wrong with me. And then I said, I kind of want to read a manga. Like I just want to sit down and read a full manga. And I texted Sydney. I said, "Hey, look, I really want to read this manga. Like, this is my criteria. I love Nagatoro. I love Komi-san. Because I was reading them. I said, what can I read to like get me into this?" And she said, "Hey, try this Dame na Watashi no Koichi something." And it says like, "Please love the useless me." And I read it. It was like 10 volumes, I think. Loved it to death. And then I wanted more. And I made this account on. I didn't make it. There's a random account called Not Dakota Broskie on this random manga site. No idea who that is.
Yeah. Okay.
But from that site, that person read a bunch of fucking manga. So I read like, I caught back up to Berserk. I caught back up to Attack on Titan. I reread a bunch of old classics I love, like Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, Cat Paradise. I caught up on Grand Blue Dreaming. Citrus. I read it all the way through. I reread Mysterious Girlfriend X. Their next manga called spinoff. It was Okumu-chan no Flashback. And I was like, Jojo. I reread Omari Omamori. A bunch of shit, right? It was so. I just really loved manga. So from there, my priorities and my wanting to talk about things just became manga. So I don't talk about much anime anymore because my whole entire life is just manga.
Do you have like physical copies of anything in particular?
Oh, he
Absolutely.
does.
I got a shelf. I'm looking. Okay, so there's a shelf behind me right here. I have 14 volumes of Assassination Classroom.
How much Nagatoro do you have?
I'm caught up. I have all 7 volumes plus 1 Japanese copy.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. Komi-san, I also have the full 12 volumes. I'm caught up to that. The next one releases soon, 13. I have 1 volume of the Japanese. I have, some B-Stars, some Berserk, some Beck, some I have all Cat Paradise, Chainsaw Man. I have all of Citrus. I have Nagatoro, obviously. Grand Blue Dreaming, Happiness. A really good romantic series called Eyes. That's what I'm trying to collect. I have 14 volumes right now. I'm trying to get the whole thing.
Okay, I've heard of that one.
Yep, it's a really good romance series. A lot of fun. Good classic. Good Shonen Jump classic, too.
Yeah.
I have all of English Mysterious Girlfriend X and half of Japanese Mysterious Girlfriend X. I love that series so much. I have Omamori Himamori, Nisekoi, Uzaki-chan, all of Torador's manga, Rent's a Girlfriend. The list goes on. Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, I bought one volume of that. Fucking hate it. Fucking hate. I did not know every other volume was gonna be $60 dollars plus. Jesus fucking Christ. It is one of my favorite series too. And I spent $30 and got this piece of shit library version with fucking cum stains all over it and a fucking sticker and a stamp. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate eBay. I hate it so. Either I get I get really good deals on eBay or I get fucked. All right, there's no in between.
Of the guy, what were you buying on eBay? That the guy kept taking it.
Fucking Gantz! Fucking Gantz! I got. All right, listen. I don't know if you are familiar with Gantz at all, Dakota, but the manga physical copies, the singles specifically, are so stupid expensive that you could a full set goes for over $2,000, right? That's how stupid we're talking. And this fucking guy puts out a bunch of volumes in a group for a good price for how much they're usually worth. And every single time I see it, I'm like, I need it because I don't have these. I'm not gonna find a better deal. So I buy from the dude, and then the next day cancels the order, refunds me. I'm like, okay, well that fucking sucks. And then he released it again, but a little bit more expensive. I'm like, this fucking guy. But I still want it, so I'm gonna do it again. So I ordered it again, and
you're caught in it, man.
Yeah, and then he fucking does it again. And then, after that, I was like, all right, this fucking guy. So what I did was I just kind of waited it out and gave him 2 awful fucking reviews because he just kept raising the price and he was going to keep canceling. He wasn't going to sell it because his excuse was, I don't know where they're at. But why do you keep relisting it, you fuck? All
right. So I'm not that bad to relist it, but I have these phases of where I want to sell things on eBay. So I have a bunch of fucking pop figures that I bought when I was thinking pop figures were cute and quirky, and now I realize they're fucking dumb. So I hate them. But I have all these fucking pop figures, and I don't know what to do with them. So I put them all on eBay. Yeah, so it's so weird because there's a phase there's at least 6 months where I would buy certain pop figures and see if the value would go up, and they did, and I would sell them for double the price or more. And it's so weird how you can profit off a fucking.
Spooky's office looks like a Funko Pop fucking store.
Just buy all of mine. Take them, please.
Listen, I'm realizing my mistake, and I want to get rid of them.
Oh, no.
At least a lot of them.
No way.
Well, I kind of like some of them, I kind of like some of them, but there's a lot of them. I don't know why I have these.
Well, I got a few that I like. I got right now. I got Dark on my shelf. I have Dark Majestic Girl.
Oh yeah.
Tony Stark from Spider-Man: Homecoming, and then the Mach 43. And then I have those are my pop figures.
Yeah.
Everything else is some Overwatch bullshit ass fucking piece of shit needs to be burned kind of thing, right?
Here.
So but my problem with eBay is that I am lazy. I don't follow through with a lot of things. So when it comes to selling something,
you better show this. Hold on.
It might not work because we're streaming and OBS sometimes fucks with the camera.
Okay.
It's not showing. Yeah.
Homeboy's got literally a full wall of Funko Pops from fucking floor to ceiling.
I say this with respect. Ew.
Yeah.
Me too.
Listen, I like some of them. Some of them I really don't like, and I'm I don't. The only the one benefit I see is because I just have the ape brain of things get value. You invest in product gets value if there's a market for it.
What did you call that?
What did I say?
Did you say ape brain?
Ape brain, correct.
Great.
Ape brain. So the thing is, the other day, I was working on this fucking white puzzle, and someone pointed out to me, hey, your fucking collection's worth a lot of money now. These two over here, I'm like, I just checked, and they're like, they're not as much as you think. But then I go back to eBay, and they've like quadrupled in price. So it's like, as long as I sit on them, I'm just making bank slowly until they eventually die off and nobody wants them anymore, and then I crash and burn. So I know that my window is now, so I have to start selling them.
Sounds like cryptocurrency.
But like, dude, I don't know why some of these are so expensive. I really don't. But they are.
Same
with manga, though.
The vaulted ones are fucking bonkers.
The which ones?
Golden?
The vaulted? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Like the fucking
like okay,
Trafalgar Law from One Piece.
Law.
Like
That was just what I was about to say. That was just what I was about to say.
Sitting behind me, it's like, bro, that thing has gotten so expensive since I got it.
Oh my god, I had the option to buy one, but I bought Luffy and fucking Ace instead, and I want to like shoot myself in the fucking dick. Like,
I've got One Piece completed.
Wow, you're really cool, man.
I am, dude. I'm like the coolest kid I know.
I bet. Cool cat.
Yeah,
but you
not
bring
cool as
people
that.
over, and you're like, hey, check out my fucking Funko Pop
Pop
collection.
Listen, I don't bring anybody over unless they show up. I have the space to have people here, but I don't bring anybody over. Well, even
That's
like,
fair.
I don't know. I have way more manga than I do Funko
I'm
Pops.
gonna,
All right.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
All right, what's this next game? I'm
Oh,
tired.
you
I'm
ready?
tired of Funko Pops. I'm tired.
Yeah,
I can't do it
dude,
no
me
more.
too.
I'm already
Me neither,
immensely drained.
All right.
Oh,
This
bro.
game is gonna perk you right up, okay? Because I made this specifically for you. But you could. I guess there's a chance you could end up really disappointed because you are up against Evan, and I am gonna curve the rules a little bit. From what I
Oh,
originally had.
sweet, man.
Okay, you know what? I'll give you guys the option. You guys can decide what you want to do. So
Okay.
basically, Dakota, I consider you the resident Nagatoro expert. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Like nobody else in this
Easily.
planet that I've ever met. I think you're the one that could, you know the most. You're the expert. And Evan knows absolutely nothing. He knows absolutely nothing.
That's right.
So what I've done is I've went into random chapters and I've found either a quote or like something that happens in that chapter. And
Oh,
you
boy.
have to tell me what chapter it's from.
What?
But what I was gonna do
Oh.
is I was gonna to curve the rules a little bit to make it more interesting. I was gonna say
Yeah.
whoever gets closer gets the point.
Okay.
If you guys want to do it that way, otherwise you
Can
can
I-
either get it or not get it. It's that simple.
Can I at least pull up the chapter names?
Chapter
What?
name. Well, the names don't have anything to do with it.
Oh, you mean the topic of the chapter? Or
Yeah,
whatever,
so like
what you
a
think.
quote
Okay.
from the chapter or like something that happens in said chapter, like an event or something like that. So you guys can
yep.
either try and guess the exact number, you either get it or you don't, or whoever gets closer. What do you guys want to do?
How many chapters are there?
I
84.
chose 5.
84. Okay.
I chose
You
5
chose 5, but
out
there's
of 84.
84 total. Okay.
Yes, I chose 5 out of 84.
I don't care. Whatever you want to do, Dakota.
Because your title as the Nagatoro expert is kind of on the line here. So it's
I'm okay with like getting close to it. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll have you know, I'm literally gonna guess numbers. I have no other.
Well, that's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna say, hey, in what chapter does this happen? And you're gonna have to give me a number. Like it's that simple.
Great.
Oh, I have to give it a number,
Yeah, you have to give me the.
so I can pull up the Nagatoro chapter.
I'll let
names.
you both pull up the chapter names.
All right.
I'll let you both do that.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to a nice
Epic site
Legal site.
legal website.
that is very legal and not at all breaking the rules of any sort of law.
All right.
Oh, wait, Wikipedia. I'm an idiot.
No, the Wikipedia one isn't very good. I already looked.
Really?
It doesn't have the titles or like individual chapter names. Yeah.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there we go. I got it. Chapters.
Okay, okay. You
I
want to
got
send me
'em.
that link?
All right.
Wait, why does it stop at 10?
Mine starts at.
Oh, it doesn't by volumes. What the fuck?
Mine starts at 76. So that's. God.
Okay. So also how we're gonna do this so that there's no pranking each other is what I'm gonna have you do is when you have an answer, you're both gonna type it into Discord and then I'll count down to 3 and you both hit enter at the same time.
Okay.
That way there's no cheating, no funny business. Fair and square. The Nagatoro expert will be decided today.
Oh,
And
God.
yeah, that's it.
All right. All right. I'm just guessing numbers. I don't give a heck.
What?
I don't give a gosh darn.
All right. Are you guys ready? Are we ready? We're
Let's
game.
do it.
All right.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it.
In what chapter does Nagatoro say,
Already got it.
and I quote,
Can I ask more for like more in depth of this conversation? Or do you not know that?
I'm going to go ahead and say that I have no clue. So you're just gonna
Okay.
But I know what chapter it's from, and I expect you to do the same.
Okay.
Or at least be really close. So,
All right.
in what chapter does Nagatoro say, and I quote, "It's just a gross stalker"?
Well, hold on. I have to change my answer now, actually.
So yeah, type your answers. Let me know
I'm
when
ready.
you're ready.
I'm Gucci.
All right.
Okay.
It's just a gross
Stalker.
Stalker. Yes.
I don't know why I even have this list up.
Okay, so like, here's my reason.
Yeah.
I think she's like explaining to her friends who he is, or it wouldn't be the first chapter because why would it be stalking? Don't do that. Don't make that noise.
I like that quite a bit.
Just adding suspense.
The abstinence of evidence is not the evidence of abstinence.
Ooh, I'm a good Christian boy.
I was quoting Boondocks. So.
Dun-dun-dun.
Chapter 1, fuck it. Let's go.
No,
Okay. You're supposed to type it in the chat. In the Discord. Type it in Discord. Not, I'll say 1, 2, 3, and you can click. But, I mean,
1, 2, 3, baby.
well, here's the problem here.
Oh my god! If you're closer, that means that
He's
I have to
closer.
be number 1. Oh.
It has to be one
And
now.
it's chapter 41. So
Oh, I was gonna get 12. So I
my
guess I
god!
yeah. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate.
Okay. Well, maybe this one will be a little easier because that one's the only one that has a direct quote. The rest are more
Okay,
like,
all right.
you know, certain
So
events.
type it in, don't say it.
Yeah, type it in. That way he can't, you know, just put one number above or below you like a fucking cheapskate. I see you.
To be fair though, like literally any other chapter he chose would win.
That's true.
Okay. All right. In what chapter does Nagatoro want to play the nipple poke game?
Oh, I know that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking...
Well, it's definitely first volume.
Or is it?
Definitely first volume.
Dun, 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 dun.
Or is it 2? Does it start off with 2?
Dakota, the more
Well, it's
information
definitely
you give me,
12.
the more.
Ah, no! Stop it! Ah!
Wait, all right, get your
Oh my
answers in the chat and
God
put it.
damn it!
Get your
This
answers
is so
in
I
the
can't
chat.
stop. I can't
I
stop
won't change mine
talking.
this time.
I
won't
can't-
change mine this
All right,
time.
all
I'm
right.
I
keeping
can't
it.
stop.
Okay,
I
go
can't
ahead.
stop.
Go ahead, put it in. 3,
There
2,
you
1.
go.
It's chapter 12. He got it on the money.
Ah, I'm sorry. I can't
On
shut
the
my. I
money.
can't shut my fucking mouth. I'm sorry.
You know what? I don't. Okay, but right on
Next
the
one,
money.
third
Exact
time's
chapter.
a charm. Don't worry
right,
about
here we
it.
go,
We're
then,
good.
here we
We're
go.
good.
Let's do it.
In what chapter does Nagatoro make an appearance?
Oh,
For the first time.
I've seen her on
Neko
Dakota's Twitter.
Toro.
I've seen her
Or
on
Nico Toro.
Dakota's Twitter.
I don't know. I know words.
Oh yeah. No, it's definitely. So let's see here. There's.
Or just
You
be careful
better-
now. Just
you
be
better
careful.
I'm not
careful
saying-
with
I'm not saying numbers.
'cause
I'm not saying-
I have no clue.
So there's.
All right.
I want to. There's 2 options. There's one where
Right.
she senpai draws her as Nagatoro.
Okay, and when would that be?
And there was shut the fuck up. There's the
Shit.
then there's the moments where she just does Nagatoro.
And when would that be?
Listen.
All right, get those answers.
Hold on.
in the chat.
You got to. All right,
I got one. I got one in here. I'm ready to rock and roll,
Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
if not both. Doo-doo,
Sheesh.
doo-doo, sheesh.
Sheesh.
All right, I'm gonna give it to this one.
All right.
Which
Me
is
too. I'm ready.
it's very
All right.
risky.
Ooh, 3,
Ready?
2, 1, clank.
Boom.
Ooh, well, it was chapter 9, so Dakota is
No!
closer by default.
Fuck.
Hell yeah! What was chapter 9?
Was that the drawing one, or was that the
I
real
saw
one?
that one. I saw the name with "You're Too Easy," and I said, that can't be the one. 13 is the one where he draws her as the.
Okay.
I remember this one too. 13 is the one where he draws her as a bunch of different like Nagatoro like fighting in the manga. So I thought
Okay.
that might have been the one, but 9 could have also been like the video game episode or chapter where they play video games together.
That's great. I don't think I know anything that good.
I told you, he's the expert, so this is why
Maybe-
we're testing that theory.
I know Bo Burnham's new special that well.
Okay, here we go.
I would lose that one.
In what chapter does Nagatoro go to a festival with the MC?
Excuse me?
Senpai.
With
senpai.
Senpai.
Go to a festival? Oh, I know that. I probably should just be guessing 1. Like, I probably have better luck that he just goes over.
All right. Also, I like how I'm being tryhard and actually typing out chapter and then the number.
Hey, it shows
Yeah,
dedication.
you sure are. Hold on.
The more we go through this, the more respect I gain for you, Dakota. So
There we
this
go.
is-
All right.
this is
Let's
great
go.
to-
I'm ready. My
All
answer's
right.
correct.
3, 2, 1, bonkety bonk.
All right, there it is.
Oh, you were so close, Dakota, because it was 25.
No way.
Oh.
Well, Dakota has already won by default, but I guess for style points, we got one more.
Oh, I sure hope he wins.
The fuck
All
is
right.
45?
I just guessed numbers, dude.
Bring us. Okay, yeah.
I know, I'm not even looking at the
Oh,
title.
you know what? 24 is when they invited that he wanted to go, and then whatever, and then like they brought it up, but they never did it.
Yep.
The next one's when they do it. Okay.
See the knowledge.
Literally-
I knew. I had faith.
I'm just picking numbers.
All right, the final question. Dakota's already the winner, but style points.
Style points.
In
Okay.
what chapter does Nagatoro proclaim she wants to be the senpai's bride, but as a joke? Or is it a joke?
Oh, I know that.
That's a hard one, actually. Shut the fuck up. You don't.
I
So,
got
like-
it. Don't worry, guys.
There's a lot of weird things because it's always like implied or like
Sure.
it's like there's a lot of things where like they say, oh, you know, Nagatoro's acting like my bride or my wife or whatever. This is a very bad. I don't really know exactly what chapter you're referencing, so I'm gonna look it up as soon as you say it. But yeah, no, it's yeah, no, there's always like implications of like saying like, oh, Nagatoro's my wife in the future or whatever, yada yada, or hey, let's go get drinks, senpai.
But this is where she proclaims it directly.
Yeah,
But as a
it's-
joke.
as a
Or
joke,
is it?
quote unquote, or is it a joke? Yeah,
Or is it a joke?
senpai.
Well, you guys.
All right, yeah,
answers?
I'm ready.
All
Me
right.
too, man.
3, 2, 1. Good luck, gamers.
Oh, no!
Wow!
No!
Wow! So it was actually
Ooh.
chapter 72.
Fuck! No way!
So Dakota wins by default.
There's no
Evan,
way.
Oh
you
no,
suck.
you're right because that was the wish. It was a New Year's wish. They had the New Year's
Yep.
episode where they got wishes or whatever. And then
Yep.
he was like, "What did you wish for?" And she was like, "I wish that I could be your bride." And he was like, "What?" And she's like, "I'm just fucking with you,
Yep.
you piece of shit."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh, I'm so mad.
Yeah,
I can't
you
tell
smell
you.
it.
I
I thought I
can't.
went so high for that. I'm like, there's no way.
I can't tell you. You know the. But if you would have told me, you know, it's so weird how when you said that and I read the chapter title, I automatically knew. The chapter title is called "What Do You Wish For, Senpai?" And I remember, oh, that was the New Year's episode or chapter. So yeah, that was yeah.
But hey,
Oh my
you are
God.
officially the Nagatoro expert, as confirmed by this epic game I put together.
Thank you. Can I get some numbers to verify that?
The numbers you got 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I
Is
got
that
one.
is that the numbers you want, or do you want like my phone number?
Like,
Do you
how did I
want
win?
Another nickel?
Like, how much did I win by?
Oh, well you won by 4-1. Evan got smashed.
Let's go.
He
I
only
got
beat
it.
you because he put chapter 2 above chapter
I
1.
self-destructed on it.
So like, yeah, that's the only reason why. Yeah, that was basically just giving him a fighting chance, and then you just dunked on him.
I did get a point.
He got one
I've
chapter
never seen
on
it
the
or
money.
read it.
He was one chapter off for a different one. I think that deserves some respect points.
I've never read it or seen the seasonal anime.
Well, yeah,
but-
that's
I mean,
why
it's a pretty good website. I recommend it.
That's why, like, if somehow, Evan, you beat Dakota, I would just like end the podcast because I would feel so bad. That's why.
How many times have you read it? Would you say, Dakota?
About once a day. I mean, it's a pretty good website. I have the app. You know, it's a very easy app.
You read the entirety of
use.
Nagatoro.
You read?
every
Yeah.
day.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
No, you said if I used Reddit.
Oh, well.
Oh, what a
you are,
gi-
dude. You are the king.
This
Boy,
prankster.
you're the king of transitions, though, my man. Because I've got a new segment.
Oh
I've
my
got a new
Are you
God.
segment.
fucking kidding?
I
What
have
happened to your
read-
awful questions?
I have read through Nagatoro twice. And
Okay.
I'm up
A
to date.
day.
I read it. I read Nagatoro like whenever it comes out. I drop everything I'm doing and like I read it. I'll tell you what though, Komi-san's going through some really cool developments right now. And like somebody texted me and I saw a notification on my phone while it was charging while I was driving saying, "Hey, new Komi-san updated." I immediately pulled over and I read the chapter. That's how dedicated I am to this fucking manga. Like I had to find out what happened next. Cause shit's getting real. Anyway, so
All right. So since you said Reddit, I've got a new segment that we're gonna test out called Reddit. More like I'm reading questions to you guys right now that we're gonna answer from askreddit.
alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for having me. It's been a great time. I really wish that joke didn't fucking happen so I can like stay longer. But it just, it's just a thing that happens, and I gotta go. I love it.
Well,
See,
hold on, you said
really
you gotta stay
enjoyed
for
my
this,
time.
This session, this game.
See,
it's not a game. It's a
There's more
segment.
questions I could have asked, but Evan said he had stupid ones after my game and a game
I'm here for-
himself. So like,
This
this
is-
is all him. Anything that happens after this point is all him. I'm checked out. I had a great time, but now we're being held hostage. Let's get into
No,
it. I guess.
hold on, man. Hold on, guys.
Hey.
You don't know that this is gonna be a bad segment, okay?
But
This
we
is gonna be
can
really
assume.
fun. You can't. You can't.
Should I hit my
can-
desk just in case?
I will pleasantly surprise you. Great.
That's just in case.
So,
Reference that later.
I found some of the most recent questions on Ask Reddit, and I figured we could discuss a few of them. And by few, I mean I think I've got 10. But some of them are very quick, and some of them are going to take some more discussion. So,
Okay. All right.
all right. So,
All right.
first one: what weird habits do you have?
Oh.
It's a weird habit.
You,
Weird habit.
does it count as weird or annoying?
No, it's weird. Weird habit.
Weird habit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me think.
Weird.
I guess. Okay. This is a different. This is a weird habit.
Okay.
Every time I get a new drink,
Uh-huh.
I rub the rim of the glass
Okay.
with my finger, because when I was bartending, I noticed glasses get chipped easier. So I had to check
Yeah.
for, but people would always like send them off. So I never wanted to cut my lip or anything like that. So I'd always like rub the rim of the glass so I get drinks now to prove that they're not chipped. And then if
Oh,
they are chipped, I'd
interesting.
say, "Hey, can you like throw this glass away and give me a new one?" I never buy white socks. I only wear black socks.
Okay.
I agree with that
What?
statement.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
I do
refuse.
not like white socks. I don't know why. They're dingy. They get dirty easily. Like
They
I
do
don't
get
know.
dirty.
I mean, like,
easily.
I don't
fuck
mind them,
with
but
that,
I don't
yeah.
wear them. Like, I don't mind them.
I will not buy white socks. What else? What else is weird to me?
Oh, I don't leave my house. Does that count?
That's not a habit. That's not a habit.
Is it a habit if I purposely don't do it? Like,
I guess so.
oh, I have a, I have a weird habit of purchasing Funko Pops that I don't want. Does that count?
It's not a habit. That's a problem, and we're here to help.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
thank
what
you, Kate.
We
Thank
love
you.
you.
Finally
We're
got
not
there.
here.
We care about
Thank
you.
This is the first step, admitting I have a problem. You know?
I'm trying to think, what habits do I have?
Like, my only habits are annoying. Like, I tap on everything. You know that.
That's true. That's not that annoying though.
It depends on who you talk to. Some
Yeah,
people
I
find
guess
it really
so.
annoying.
I have a great habit of self-destructing relationships because they're getting too fucking nice and it's too good to be true.
That,
Hi.
That got very real, Dakota. See, you guys thought this wasn't going to be a good segment. Nice try. Yeah. I have a similar habit where if a relationship gets too serious, I say no, thank you.
I have a serious habit of rushing.
I was really hoping he would meet my parents this weekend. No, thank you. Blocks.
No, thank you.
Bro.
All right, next one. Gamers of Reddit. What don't you get about NPCs?
What?
That's it. See, I said some of these are going to be real quick. Gamers of Reddit. What don't you get about NPCs?
Why can't we play them?
Why can't I fuck them?
What?
It depends on the game, Dakota.
Why don't they say gamer words?
Well, sometimes they do, I bet.
Yeah.
You gotta think outside the box.
Okay. All right.
That's all I got.
If I was an Angel Beats, could I fuck the NPCs?
Great. Sweet. Redditors who wipe even though they're about to jump in the shower.
We're just gonna move on, huh? We're not gonna answer that. We're not gonna tackle that question. Okay, that's fine. All
Let's
right.
hear it, Dakota. All right, Dakota, you want to answer it? Go ahead. Give me your best guess, buddy.
So, if romance, you're right. Romance is the right word. He may. So, like, Angel Beats, right?
Okay.
If you treat it like a visual novel, which it is, you have your main characters, right? So in that logic of the anime, if you are homeboy, you cannot fuck the NPCs, and they also have their own night date internal clocks. So like, you hypothetically should not be able to interrupt them and fuck them, because you can't have a normal conversation with them. So it's kind of sad.
That's tragic.
Yep. What was your next question?
Why Redditors who wipe even though they're about to jump in the shower? Why you do that though?
I don't want to clean my butt like that detailed. Like
fucking scraping around my my hole.
Well, like I'll scrape around, but like, why would you want a bunch of like?
Why would you?
Why would you want to
scrape with like everything
at my feet?
You know?
Like it's
okay,
like
that's what I meant.
Okay.
Of course, I'm gonna
trying to
fucking
dig
wipe
for
before.
gold in there.
First of all, I don't fucking shit before I go take a shower. Like, what the? Who the fuck's doing this?
Well, I don't want to
Really?
shit after I take a shower.
Because if you take a shit, no, don't take a shit before you after you shower. Give it an hour or two. Fuck me. Because if you take a shit, okay.
What?
If I take a shit, if I take a shit
Me too,
before I
man.
take a shower, if I shit before I shower,
Okay.
then the fucking bathroom's gonna smell like shit once and for all. And like with the hot water and the steam gets in there, it's gonna spread it around. Now it's gonna be moist, hot
Not if
shit
you
scent.
flush.
Yeah,
You
what?
still-
You just leave it in there?
No. If
Light
you,
a candle.
You will leave.
Burn a match.
Breeze. Yeah. What?
No. You leave fucking stink in that fucking bathroom once you do that. Like it's gonna stay.
Do you not have like a vent?
Yeah,
I've never
vents.
had this problem. I've genuinely never had. That's sus.
Well, like, okay, here's the other thing too. It's like if you're, you're
I'm just a
bathing, you're
bastard
taking a
shitter, I
shower.
guess. I
Well,
don't
like,
know.
okay, no, like if you're showering, like, you have your body lotion or your soap or whatever you want to fucking call it. Like, it's gonna that smell on you is gonna be stronger. Theoretically.
I don't know. I think it just mixes in.
Theoretically.
I think it just mixes in. I think I have a combination of like fucking like hot shit and like head and shoulders on my nose now. Like, it's
But like, okay. Then I have to ask a question. Okay, let's assuming you're about to take a shower and you really, really have to shit. Do you just not on purpose?
You just quit showering.
You're just like, hey, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna wait an hour. And
well, then I
I'm
would
gonna-
have to. Like at that point, I have to do it.
I just had to check.
Okay.
I don't know how.
But definitely, the real monsters are people who shit after the shower.
Like what the fuck is that? Who does that?
How can you wipe with a wet ass? Like I don't get it.
Something's wrong.
Just get back
Something's
in the
wrong with
shower
you.
at that point. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Reshower.
You scare me. I don't know you, and I don't think I want to know you. Like you intimidate me that much.
That's
like
an immediate
no.
red flag.
It's like
get
B
me
gang.
out of there.
It's like B gang. We don't trust those people.
That is like B gang.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Here's another one. This is also a Redditor's thing.
Okay.
That somebody asked in a podcast before I listened to. Do you stand at the wipe or do you sit down? Stay sitting down and wipe.
Oh, I sit down. What?
You stay sitting, right?
Absolutely.
Do
You
Spooks?
stand up. Yeah. What? Why are you laughing? What's funny about this, man?
Like
a
honestly,
serious
I
quandary.
can do either one, but I primarily stand up.
Well, yeah. Anyone.
I just feel like it's easier.
anyone can do either.
I just feel like it's easier.
What?
Yeah, I feel like it's easier.
I'm bewildered.
Your ass cheeks clench, and then like they like
exactly.
see your shit. Like
You're
you
digging
do.
in there. You're digging in there.
I don't know, man.
I
That's
don't.
how it is.
It's what I do. It's what I do.
What I do. I've never had any problems. Like not to just get on my whole entire, digestive system over here, but it's always right before I shower anyways. So like I'm good. I'm good.
Why appropriately for this shit conversation we've got ourselves into, Sydney tweeted out saying something like along the lines of, I've just seen the most anime girl shit in my fucking life recording this video, and my immediate thought was, oh sweet Neptune. And I texted her, I said, hey, so anime shit, right? And she was like, yeah, I just recorded the video. And I'm like, that's great. All right, look forward to that. Awesome. There was another one I was going to ask. Okay, as men, with your boy, with your home dog, your home skillet, your home sausage, your little thing.
Wait.
Do you unbutton
I
your
was
pants?
confused until you said
I thought
that.
you meant a friend.
Yeah, I did too.
No. I mean your penis. So when you go to the bathroom, when you go to piss, right?
Yeah.
Do you unbutton and unzip and like pull over, or do you wiggle it through that little fucking hole?
Oh, who the fuck does that?
Oh, I pull over. I'm pulling over.
Who the fuck?
Oh
goes
my
through the
god!
hole?
Thank you
Who goes
so
through the
God.
hole?
Steve's
is
the guy.
that?
Steve's the guy.
What?
This.
That's
Absolutely.
what my fucking grandpa would do. Like, this God, I'm 80 years old. Shut up.
First of all, there's zero risk of zipper damage. Zero risk of zipper damage. Right?
Yeah. That ever since I saw that fucking Adam Sandler movie where that happened, I was like, no, thank you. Get me out of here.
That's some like serial killer shit.
Yeah, that's some serial killer tendencies.
They like
Jeffrey
the
Dahmer stepped over people in showers while he bathed, like, and then it was Jeffrey Dahmer. This is some serial killer.
Yeah,
I love like serial killer TikToks where people like talk about serial killers and all that shit. Well, I think he was the guy who had a bunch of dead bodies in his house, and he would like put bodies in his shower.
I'm pretty sure he ate
to
them.
store them.
He did eat.
Oh yeah, he would.
He poured.
Yeah.
But he also he had to take a shower and like during his day, and he would like step over the bodies in the shower to take a shower.
That's terrible.
Yep. Because he would also what's it called? He
That's
would dissolve their
inconvenient.
bodies and pour it down the drain. So he always had something going on.
That's
Alright,
just not convenient.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we learned today if you pee through your little fucking zipper and hole in your underwear, you are a fucking psychopath.
Yep.
All right, well, speaking of that, I got another question. All right, men of Reddit, how would you react if a woman crawled out from underneath your bed while belting Italian opera music and she shoved a wooden stake up your penis hole while you were peacefully resting?
Shoot myself.
I would be really angry. I don't know.
I would be everything would be fine until like the insert of the penis hole. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm done. That's one of my
That would
phobias.
suck. Yeah.
So-
It's
We
like
don't-
I saw two man one sandbox, whatever the fuck it was called. Scar me for life. Cannot do it ever again. The thought of anything being inserted into my urethra. If I'm at a hospital, let me piss myself. Clean it up. You get paid. You get paid enough.
Absolutely.
All right. There's
Yes.
nothing going in there. Okay, whatsoever. That being said, fucking ow. It makes me hurt to think
Yeah.
about.
So I keep a gun next to my bed. I'm just gonna shoot her. Like,
Yeah,
if
me
she's
too.
doing that to me-
No. I'm shooting myself. I'm okay with the opera music. The shit.
Well,
kicked
there's
out of
more
me.
than
Yeah.
one bullet. Like if I'm really in that much pain and it's irreversible, like
Oh.
clap.
I'm literally,
1, 2.
I'm literally.
I'm like the
crossing
Bugs
my
Bunny
legs
meme.
right now.
I'm like the Bugs Bunny meme. Like it's like it's standing still, and all of a sudden, like I'm pulling a gun out and shooting. Like it's like that.
Well, there's a follow up and it says why. I don't know what that could possibly.
I don't want
mean.
anything in my penis. I don't know what what are we doing here?
I don't know what.
I'm in a
That's like the
Pain.
equivalent of your teacher going, okay, but can you write an essay saying why you said this topic? Like fuck you. Like no, it's obvious here.
Like I've been assaulted. That's cause for alarm.
That's
My life is
why.
in danger. She's got to go.
All right,
Kablam.
I've got these next two are really good. Okay, these next two are actually good questions.
Oh,
So
that
the
one
first
wasn't.
one, well, that was. I mean, that one and the shit one was kind of. Those were surprises to me. I didn't think they would last as long as they did, but I'm
Fair
glad.
enough.
All right, what fictional character would you take a bullet for and why?
Oh.
Komi-san.
Yeah, shocker.
Self-explanatory. I don't know what you want from me.
Trying to think. What would I take a bullet for?
Who would I take a bullet for?
A fictional character.
I don't. Fictional. I don't know if I would. For a fictional character, like they're not real. They're not fucking real.
Persona. Nanako from Persona 4, I'd take a bullet for.
I'm not taking a bullet for
No, you have to. It's not will you, it's what character would you.
But what if I wouldn't?
No, that's not the question, you fool.
Then you awkwardly sit there at the hospital watching her get surgery while her family looks at you and go, what the fuck?
Oh, fuck it.
No, you have to pick a character. I'm not letting you get out of it.
I'd take a bullet for Ein.
For oh, hell
I'd take
yeah.
a bullet for Ein.
There you go. Good one.
Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah,
yes.
the dog. I'd take a bullet for that.
Oh,
dog.
absolutely. Oh,
I'd take a
yeah.
bullet for that dog.
Absolutely.
That question.
I'll take a bullet for that dog in a heartbeat.
Me too. All right. And then who was the most annoying kid at school, and what did they do?
Oh,
That was a good one.
Man, we had a lot of annoying.
There were a lot of annoying kids at school.
Oh man.
All right, I'll give a story right quick.
Yes.
So in middle school, right, I was really big into Yu-Gi-Oh. I love Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And we would bring cards. So when you got to school, you got there a little earlier because of the buses. So you would sit there in the cafeteria hanging out with your friends.
Yeah.
And I had a few friends that we played Yu-Gi-Oh together. And all of a sudden, fucking homeboy stands up and is like, hey, I kind of want to duel you. I never met this guy before in my life. And he was like, oh, okay, cool. I said, yeah, sure, let's do it. So we started dueling, whatever. This is like right around with the God cards, like came in.
Yeah,
thing,
okay.
Right? So he had the God cards in.
Yep.
And okay, he wanted to summon Ra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the show, you have to do the fucking speech.
Oh, the chant.
The chant. The summoner's chant.
This isn't real.
And so like he was like, whatever the fuck it is, like he just started saying it.
Oh my god.
And
yeah.
it was so cringe. It was so cringe.
Yeah, I bet.
Like, great beast of the sky, phase, hear my cry, transform thyself from orbs of light. And I'm like, dude, I have first period now. I can beat you next turn. I have a mirror force. Like, go fuck yourself. Like, just let me win. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Awesome. That's hilarious.
Wow.
Oh.
Like, I'm a fucking loser in middle school, but god damn it.
I think for me, the people that always annoyed me the most were the ones that like they would just pipe up for no reason and talk for way too long. Like I like that they killed time, but I did not like listening to them, and it was very annoying. That's what I would say.
That's exactly what I was thinking, but I was thinking in college, so I was thinking back to like my other experiences. And I really didn't like. Never mind. I don't want to say. I'm not gonna say names,
a certain person that cosplays
yes,
Red.
That's who I was thinking.
That guy fucking drove me insane.
Exactly.
He would start talking, and it just wouldn't stop. And I was like, man, we're in college. Like, relax. Dude.
God.
Okay. So, side note. I am the person that will pressure you to drink. People who annoy me. People who pressure me to drink.
Well, you don't need pressure.
Yeah.
People who peer pressure like the big stuff in general.
Mm-hmm.
Bullies.
People who don't take no for an answer. I'm gonna extend that as well. You know who you are.
It's me.
Oh, I wasn't saying you. Wait, hold up. We need to have a talk here.
All right. Is it okay to wear deodorant at home, and why?
I do it every day.
Yeah.
I don't do it every day. I don't. Okay, if I'm not working outside or at the gym, I don't really like do BO like that. Or give off BO. But I will if I do go to the gym or I do go like outside to work out or get a shower, I will throw it before going out. But at home, like I don't really sweat that like that. So
yeah.
I mean, I just put it on, and I also even spray myself with cologne because I just like to smell good.
It's just a habit.
Like
cologne is like one of the most underrated like things in the world.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, what if I have to leave and I forget? Like, I'd rather already be smelling okay.
Dude, if I like forget to put cologne on before going out on like tonight, if I go out tonight, if I forget to put cologne on, I will legit drive back home and like put some on.
So like you just make it part of your routine early. So then like you're already good.
You already got
just
it.
Good hygiene practice, I think. That's why I do.
Smell good.
Yep.
All right. How do you politely call someone an idiot?
You're a fucking idiot.
Well,
politely?
That works,
you don't.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Politely, yeah.
Why would you tell somebody politely they're an idiot? Like you got to get the point across.
See, I'm thinking like if you're writing an email at work or some shit, you're like always the like passive aggressive.
Oh, I get it now.
Or as I've previously mentioned, that's the like
Adam,
you fucking moron. Why didn't you read this?
Axel Beats is the greatest passive-aggressive commenter ever. Because he will comment on his own fucking channel, people that reply to him that don't expect any kind of replies, and just go fucking in on, like, being petty to them. It's so great. It's the greatest fucking thing on the planet.
That's awesome.
So if I ever wanted to politely call somebody an idiot, step one, I would just call Adam or screenshot.
Call him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Polite way to do it?
Yeah, polite way.
Just kind of say, like, you know, I think you should reevaluate that statement, or you should think that over again, because that didn't really sound the greatest.
You're doing your best now there, aren't you, bud?
That was good. You should reevaluate that.
Because, like, it doesn't sound outright like, hey, you're a fucking moron. That made no sense, you know? Like, it's a little more polite, but, like, you're still kind of getting the point across, you know? You're still being forward about it.
Yeah. Hey, I don't think I agree with that statement. How about you check that out and come back to me?
Yeah.
Hey, can we fucking not?
Yeah, your logic's a little flawed there, pal. You want to back it up a little?
I've heard better things from a rock, so how about you think about that again?
You don't have to convince me. That's still a good one.
That's incredible.
Well,
all right. What would happen if the world's oceans were replaced by banana pudding?
Well, people wouldn't swim very much anymore.
Yeah.
Fucking vanilla wafers would go up in stock, and I fucking hate that.
I'm trying to think, like, that would impact climate a lot, wouldn't it? Like,
yeah.
Ruining the
Surely.
tides and shit.
We wouldn't have fish anymore.
I would assume, yeah. I would assume all fish life would just die.
There'd be freshwater fish still. It's just oceans.
Oh, yeah. I guess, yeah. Well, but where's the water gonna... Maybe I'm thinking too hard about it.
You pee.
What?
Also, rain would, like, dramatically decrease.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, that's interesting.
That means the corn farmers would be upset.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Full
let's
circle.
do it, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, would it go bad, and then would it, like...
No, it'd be so
mold.
smelly all the time.
No, I think it'd have to stay good all the time. Like, it'd have to be fine. God would just replenish it.
I mean, would there
Would there be a god at that point?
You know there's a god if he makes the ocean's banana pudding.
But, like, that would be punishment. It'd be like, finally, we're almost done with this. And then it would, like, restock it. And it's like, oh, God. But if we got an earthquake, though, like, tsunamis would still kind of be a thing, right?
That would suck. But, like, I feel like an earthquake wouldn't be as impactful because it takes a lot more to move banana pudding than fucking water.
It is very dense.
So what would happen? I don't know, something.
That would suck.
Yeah.
I'd hate banana pudding after
second
that.
statement.
This is the final question. This is for all the marbles.
This was a game?
No.
Oh.
If you could redesign the human body, what changes would you implement?
Oh.
Cat girls.
Oh.
Like, immediate.
What changes would I implement? Is this just for everyone? It's universal?
Yeah.
I would give everybody 2 extra arms for one.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah. You know, think
Fuck
of how
you.
useful that would be. Come on. What do you mean? That would be so great.
That'd
2
be
extra
super
arms that you have
useful,
full
yeah.
control over. Think of how much more you could do.
But, like,
You
if
can
you
play
do that
2 instruments at
automatically,
once.
little learning curve there, right?
Well, I mean, I imagine it would be just a natural evolution.
And like my
thing.
attraction.
Just rewriting DNA.
If you do it like automatically, right?
Yeah.
I want to be like, like, I have 4 arms. I wouldn't feel attractive if I saw a girl with 4 arms. But
Hey, listen.
4
Have
arms.
you seen
if I
fucking
saw-
Goro? Have you seen
Have
Goro?
you
Have you seen
fucking-
Shiva?
Have you seen Forearms from Ben 10?
Yes. Why would that be the reason How is that helping my situation?
Well, but you got to remember, everyone is going to have 4 arms, so like everyone's going to be exactly as attractive.
Okay, but like
you're not going to be some random freak with
it's
4
not
What
like
if-
you're just changing one person. You're changing the human body.
okay, let's say you're right. Let's say you're right. All right, right. You're right.
Uh-huh.
So everybody's basically learned to love 4-armed people all together.
Yeah.
What if I'm,
Well, I mean,
like,
they
in a
have
car-
to.
What if I'm in a car accident and I lose both my arms?
Well, then
and
you-
now I have 2 arms. But now I'm the
Oh.
oddball out, and I'm the piece of
That's
shit.
true.
Well, people
That's
are
a
still
good
going to...
one.
What, are you calling just regular amputees pieces of shit? Because that's kind of what it sounds like right now. Because, like, that's still very much going to be a thing. People are still going to lose limbs.
I'm going to be that 2-arm guy.
Wait, think of the guy who's got 1 leg. Like, my poor guy, you know?
Got tears. I have tears right now.
I think that's flawed logic. I'm just... You know what? I'm going to go back to that original statement. I think you need
American
to
Sushi
reevaluate what
Highlight.
you said right there.
American
Dakota
Sushi
hates
American
amputees.
Sushi Highlight Dakota hates amputees? Question mark? I'm thinking about it from a subconscious point. I find everybody attractive if you're.
No,
I don't care
now
if you
you're
have.
I'm just
interesting,
fucking
man.
What is it? I have one more change that I would
See-
make too.
I gotta
Yeah,
go.
okay.
Oh,
It's a
God.
big change, actually.
Let's
This
hear
is
it.
Is this also gonna be canceled?
I mean, well, it may be for me. I don't fucking know.
What?
This would be completely personal
Okay.
bias. Okay,
Yeah.
personal bias. But I think in comparison, from the female to male body,
Yeah.
like the female body's where it's at. The
Okay.
male body, we don't need that. So everyone's gonna look like a female, and everyone's gonna be a hermaphrodite.
What? What? What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Hey Siri, what's a hermaphrodite?
So they have both a penis and a vagina. They
An
have both
intersex.
sex organs.
Oh,
An intersex.
Yeah, dude, that would change so much.
Saw
I'm
one
here
of them
for
on
it.
Tinder
I'm
today.
here for it.
Yeah, like you can. It wouldn't even matter. There would be no such thing. It would solve sexism as a whole. No, I'm just.
Okay.
they would all. Oh, there's
Hold on.
always.
Dude,
Hey.
everyone's a hermaphrodite. There's no
So,
two
I'm-
there's no
okay.
2 sexes anymore. It's just
Alright,
one
so there,
sex.
There was a right answer to this, and neither one of you guys got it, which is really surprising to me, okay?
I didn't
How about-
answer at all. What the fuck are you talking about?
How about fucking wings and gills? What? Excuse me?
Oh, come on. People don't need to be. Listen, you really want to
Wings
give people that
and
power?
gills? Are you kidding
One,
me?
they're
Yeah.
I
gonna
would
be trying
die.
to breathe in banana pudding. That's not happening.
I would die. I'd be
Two.
like, Dakota died on a drunk flying accident on the way home. Like,
It'd be
this-
sweet.
he thought he
Are you
could
kidding?
fly, and it
We
didn't
could
happen.
conquer
That would-
everywhere.
Why would we? Dude, that would be terrible. Do you know how war would be?
I don't care.
You have to fucking shoot
War's
moving
pretty.
fucking.
War's pretty not great already. I
You're
don't
right,
think
but it would be
that's
way
gonna make
worse.
It, any
It would be
worse.
way worse if everyone can fucking fly. You know how? Listen. I think
What?
personally that the idea of immigration as a whole is really stupid. People should be able to live wherever they want, right? Doesn't matter. But if people can just fucking fly over the borders and
What?
immigration is still a problem, there's just gonna be all this shit happening all the time. Everyone's gonna be pissed.
Well, we're not talking about that. We're talking about if you could redesign the human body.
Yeah, and if
Or
everyone can
implement-
fly and go wherever the fuck they want, it's just gonna cause problems.
or
Think
solutions.
of all the fucking like dumbass people be like, oh, this man flying in from Mexico, can't believe this.
Well, I
Shoot
don't
him
know
out
what
of the
to tell
sky.
you. I don't know what to tell you because that's the right answer, and so
No.
I
I'm
didn't make
going
it.
with my hermaphrodite forearm bullshit.
No, I didn't make the right answer. I'm just telling you what it is. okay?
Forearms.
Stand behind cat girls.
Cat girls. What about what, is that everyone is going to be a cat girl now?
I don't think everybody. I think select few could be cat girls.
Okay. How do you determine that?
Just random genetics.
So what about
Okay.
cowgirls? Are cowgirls in there?
What about
Like-
wolf
Next
girls?
question.
The best? What about
Oh
the
well, I'll do wolf girls. I'll do wolf girls.
No cowgirls?
Yes,
Bruh, this is
Dakota.
fucked up. This is fucked up.
Dude, that just is going to lead to human slavery if you make cowgirls. Like,
I've seen the Dojins. We don't need
Yeah.
this. Moving on.
Oh
No,
my
yeah,
God.
wolf
I'm
girls.
disappointed.
well, you can be wrong.
I know.
I already told you what the right answer was.
Well,
That's all I have. So, thank you for coming on, Dakota. We really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun, actually.
I'm actually really happy you're ending this podcast. I just realized I haven't watched Nagatoro today, and I need to watch that right now. I saw a
Perfect
screenshot, and I was
timing.
like,
Nagatoro
"Oh my
Saturdays.
god, Nagatoro Saturday!" I've been like
Let's
hungover and working all day, so like I haven't been able to watch it.
the
Oh.
expert needs to enhance
Needs to
his
go
craft.
read up, yeah. So,
Well, I didn't win that first question.
Where can people find you?
Look up Dakota Broskie. You guys are fine. You got it. I believe in you.
Make sure you spell that with an E at the end.
With an E.
Yeah, you fools.
You guys know what to do.
Yeah.
Well, we'll put it in the description.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's in the description. You guys are fine.
Yeah. Hopefully we spell it right.
I'm editing this one, so I know I will.
If not, there's like a
Wait, what?
My friend and his dad are drunk and like they're Snapchatting me like random videos of themselves. It's fucking great.
Hell yeah.
Well,
But yeah, I appreciate you having me on. I really did. I'm really happy we did this. I saw
Me too.
Evan's podcast, saw 4 and 4 and Adam. I'm like, I gotta get on here. I hate to invite myself, but
See,
I need to get on this fucking
The
thing.
usual thing is people are like, please don't ask us.
Yeah.
Please don't come on.
Yeah,
Please
this is the
don't make us
first.
come on here.
This is.
Oh
I've
no,
never
this is
seen
great.
this.
I love this. This is a lot of fun.
Oh, then maybe we'll
well,
bully you
you'll-
again sometime.
You'll have to be back in the future. We got some dynamic duos coming up, probably.
Do a 2-on-1 or 2-on-2
well,
double
2 on
date.
2 is double date, baby. All right. You can find us at twitch.tv/American_sushi, at Twitter @Sushi Podcast, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all that stuff. American Sushi Podcast. And Spooky, you got the last question today.
Oh, I got the last question. All right.
Yeah, dog.
I have some would you rather's on my phone. I'm just gonna read one.
Did I ratio you guys into let me on?
Did you? Yeah, absolutely. You ratioed us.
Sorry.
For sure.
I was like, hey guys, I want to be on this podcast. Let's do
I
it.
woke up to that and I was like, damn, that's awesome. I was so excited.
My favorite thing to like debunk an argument is just like
Uh-huh.
commenting ratio on it, because like I won't get the ratio, which is even better. So like, there's just this guy commenting shit on me, and I'll reply ratio and not get the ratio. That's the funniest shit to me.
That's awesome.
All right. For the gamers out there, the people who are gonna comment, leave your would you rather below. So here's the question: would you rather A, have the ability of flight, like Evan really wants, but
Yes, sir.
only while holding a real duck? If you drop the duck midair, your flying abilities are gone. They're gone. And the duck has to be alive. Or
Okay.
B, you have the ability of telekinesis, but only when soaked waist down in milk. Leave your answers in the comments down
Wait, what
below.
was the second one?
Fridays with PewDiePie.
What was the second one?
Yeah. You can have telekinesis, but only when you're soaked waist down in milk.
Okay, like your pants, or do you need to be in like a pool of milk?
I think you can get creative, as long as you're
Okay,
soaked.
all right. Thank
waist
you,
down.
man.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep. leave
I
your
like the
comments.
duck one because
I like
that would normalize like the secondhand personal appliance of the world being a duck. Everybody has it's like a car or a phone. You just have a duck.
It's a duck, yeah. You keep it in your like purse or your man purse or your book bag.
I'd do the milk.
I love like
Really?
the emergency like the fucking how far does the telekinesis work anyways? Like can I can just see people in my if I'm in my bathtub, I don't want to hear people like down the block. I want world access to this.
Well, no,
shit.
telekinesis is where you can move things with your mind. You're thinking of telepathy.
You're right.
Yeah. So
The way
my
the
thing
fuck.
is,
Well, if I got to fight, I pulled out 2 gallons of milk. Oh, you're fucked now.
well,
Start pouring it on my pants.
You gotta get like some airtight pants, basically, right? That go all the way down to your boots. There's like I don't know what they're called. They're like they start with a W, but they're basically just like really long.
Wumbo.
It's like way. I don't fucking know. But basically, you get those kind of pants, and you just fill it up with milk, and then you can just have telekinesis the entire day. And like you could technically even fly by using that on yourself, you know?
But the smell.
Well, that's
okay with the
the
duck.
downfall, yeah.
I'm
But
alright
like,
with the duck.
like you don't need to use telekinesis every day either. I'm just saying, that's my logic. But yeah, thanks so much for coming on and bullying
Yeah,
us to
thanks,
have you. It
Dakota.
was actually
Thank you so much. I love it
Absolute
so
blast.
much. Go watch The Boss Baby 2, A Family Business in theaters coming July 2nd. You can also watch it on Peacock TV. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
Great, bye.